Alright, what's up, fools? I'm back. I'm going to talk about some stuff, as always, on my channel. We're going to focus on why I've slowed down almost entirely, basically quit collecting, what's to come with the channel, things like that. I got some food. I'm going to cook it up, all that good stuff. Got to get me a good pot here to cook some mac and cheese while I talk about this. But it's just, pretty obvious that it's a massive waste of money. It's fun. It can be addicting. I'm just tired of wasting my money. I don't do it anymore, but previously, all the money that I've wasted collecting diecast is horrendous. So I'm just so done with it, man. Like right now, I'm almost broke. And I got another 5-6 days till I get paid, so 6 days. Well, today's almost over, so 5 days to last on less than $50. But I went and spent $60 on groceries. I'm figuring that peanut butter and off-brand Nutella can get me through. As far as lunches, I did go out and I got some steak from work because I'm gonna eat a good dinner tonight. Like I said, PB&J, stuff like that. Literally got some cheap wine. I'm gonna see how that is. What's up, Reese? Watching MLB? Heck yeah, that's cool. It's probably one of the only sports I can actually tolerate is baseball, because I played it. So I figured I'd make some steak and some mac and cheese, and I got some rice that I can just, it's already done, I just throw it in the microwave real quick. Not too much water in that. Shit. Put it on this burner. Get that a-boiling before I throw the steaks on. Phillies play tonight, heck yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here and try some cheap wine for my work and eat steak. I gotta be up at 5 in the morning, so can't wait. It was $3.95 for this, so I figured I'd do that instead of buying a 12-pack or whatever else. Cleveland is going to divisional round playing the Yankees. Judging by how the Yankees have been forever, it's probably not going to go too well for us. If I remember correctly, this was the type of wine my grandfather would drink, a Cabernet Sauvignon, however you say that. I can't pronounce it, but it's a Cabernet wine. I'm a complete noob when it comes to wine. I got no idea what I'm getting, so I just got some red wine. What am I doing at 5 a.m.? Going to work. Got to be there at 6, so I get up at 5:20. I brush my teeth, do all that. I'm going to make my lunch for tomorrow tonight, so I just get up and leave. I leave a half hour early so I get to work on time. It's, with lights and everything, it's like 20-something minutes. Yeah, for sure. I definitely hope that the Guardians win. It feels so weird saying that, bro, for real. We've been the Indians forever. Since the team was invented. Yeah, I got some cool stuff, dog. I did get a bag of chips, and whatever. Got some freaking Spam, our brand of Spam, luncheon meat, whatever you want to call it. I did get some of that. Got to make another 5 days on $30. Love it. I love getting paid bi-weekly. Yeah, heck yeah, man. I had a cream and soda with my lunch. That's what's up. That is cool. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm going to like this, but I figured cheaper than getting beer and probably way more effective than beer, so. Jesus Christ, that wine glass holds a lot. Yeah, I do remember this was the one my grandfather drinks. It's got a very distinct smell to it, for sure. Cabernet, not a sweet wine. I didn't want the sweet wine. It's too weak. You know, it's only like 8%. Yeah, wine's definitely gonna be an acquired taste, but figured if I eat with it, you know, it won't be that bad. Definitely not the best, but yeah. So I'm cooking steak. If you want to watch another Cooking with Neo, here we go. Got some petite steaks. I got mac and cheese. Big woohoo there, you know. I guess I could show off what I know nobody cares what I got from the grocery store, but I did get a couple boxes of Kraft. Big old bunch of bananas for, like I said, lunches and whatnot. Probably breakfast, lunch, whatever. Got 3 cans of our brand of ravioli. It's like 60-something cents a can. Can't beat that. $1 or something for, you know, off-brand Spam. Figured I'd cook that with some eggs. I'm just trying to think of some, you know, budget food to get me through till the next paycheck. Already showed the peanut butter. Already showed the peanut butter and the Nutella. Got some 90-second rice. That's going to go with this meal. And, of course, grape jelly, which Ren will probably eat that. I got strawberry kind that I eat, which I'll probably eat that too. But, yeah, so I got 3 boxes of Kraft mac and cheese, 3 cans of ravioli, Spam, pack of steaks, 2 bottles of wine. I don't even know what I'm leaving out. Carrots and raspberries for the animals, a loaf of bread, bag of chips, case of water, 3 gallons of milk, thing of grape juice, thing of chocolate milk. So yeah, I mean, I got a good amount of stuff for about $60, $59. Let's see here. Let me catch up on my chat. Let's see, we got Eddie in the house. What's up, brother? That's a big glass salute. Cheers to a better life. I agree, bro. Yeah, I was like, I'll buy some cheap wine, whatever. I mean, hopefully I won't be hungover in the morning. That's all I can say. That's why I'm eating it, you know, drinking it with my meal tonight. Congrats to Seattle Mariners, Vince. Heck yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, man, I don't even go out and look anymore. That's what I'm going to discuss today is basically, you know, where I am when it comes to that. It's just not worth it to me anymore. I sound like a broken record when I discuss this, but I lost all interest, I think, with things going on in life. Never having any money because of spending all of it. Everything that I saved when I lived at home, and then I would have had all that when I went out into life as an adult, but I started blowing it nonstop, and within literally a year and a half, I spent thousands and thousands of dollars. Like, we're not talking $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Keep going up. I spent on gas, fast food, Hot Wheels, you know, stupid stuff. I spent $300 one time on a lot of Hot Wheels and Matchbox and Road Champs, Johnny Lightning. It was a good deal and everything, but half of it I ended up getting rid of, you know, in the long run, or more than half, whatever. So I've lost all incentive to go look. I don't care if it's my favorite car that comes out anymore, because what am I going to do with it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I could put it in my room, look at it, wow, that's cool. But again, I'm tired of being the weird ass person, you know. Not that the community or anybody thinks that, but you can really tell with certain situations. What's up, Dane? How you doing, man? Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, if you never, you know, plan to do anything with your life, you know, then you can waste every bit of money you earn. But you know, a lot of the guys in the community are older. They've already got homes, they got families and stuff. They're good. They can spend the money. Me, in my situation now, I don't have the means to do that. This water's taking way too long to boil. I just don't have the means to do it. I don't, you know, I freak out about spending some money at the grocery store for myself for food, you know, like, tired of it. You know, if you have a good situation where you never have to worry about leaving the situation you're in, like I said, if you own a home or whatever you're living where you are, to spend it up. What else are you going to use that money for? But reality really hits hard, man. I mean, I've wanted to get 100 more tattoos, get some more piercings, stuff like that. It ain't happening, because I'm not putting the money out for things that are unnecessary. I spent $100 or so on tickets for a concert that's in November, so that's about the only thing in the near future that I have to do. Even though I'm having some issues with that whole ticket buying process, whatever. It's just like I never want to leave the community. I still want to be here, even if I make stupid ass content. I'm still here. I still try to watch people's videos. It's just, I don't know, man. I care about everybody in the community very genuinely. I've met a lot of cool people, so I never want to just, I don't want you guys to think, oh, he's not collecting anymore, he's not going to be part of the community, because that's not true. I still have interest in looking at diecast, whatever, looking at cars, but buying them myself or, putting them in my collection, it's just not. There's 100 other things that I'm interested in that I can collect, So, what's up, Crispy, bro? I mean, in a sense, yeah. I'm not trying to make a huge deal about it. Like, oh, I quit collecting. Here's why. But it is true, man. When you're fucking broke because of all the shit you wasted your money on, I'm irritated about it. I'm sorry, to use foul language, but I'm pissed. I could be in a such better place in life right now if I hadn't spent so much money on this shit. You know what I'm saying? There could be a million other things. Like I said, I spent $60 in groceries tonight, and I'm like, damn, but I'll spend $100 in Hot Wheels and be like, oh yeah, here's my haul. So, yeah, I don't know. And Eddie knows it. I mean, Eddie's an older gentleman. He's got his life together. He's set. He doesn't have to worry about shit. He can spend as much money as he wants to, I'm sure, to an extent. Me, dude, I gotta worry about having enough money in my account on time for every bill that comes up, whether it be car payment on, that's about in the middle of the month. Beginning of the month is probably about $500 in bills on my end out the door. Like I said, and then it's $60 in the middle of the month for a car payment, which isn't bad for a car payment, but the thing sucks. Major ass. What can I do though? And then it's repeat. How much in a month do you think you spend in gas? Recently, I've been drinking more than I should, so that's another how much a month. Shane Deal, how you doing, bro? I'm just running my mouth about how I'm basically not wasting my money in collecting anymore. See, I could jump into anything else. I could start collecting CDs. I could start collecting, band merch. God knows I have enough of that. I got plenty of band merch, but I get on eBay and start looking at shirts. It's not good, you know what I mean? So, yeah, you got to control anything that you do, We're cooking as well if you want to watch some cooking videos, bro. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, the Hot Wheels and stuff like that are the last thing on my mind right now, 110%. Obviously I still enjoy it, and I haven't responded to a lot of comments, but, I saw a lot of people saying, if it doesn't make you happy anymore, that it's not worth it. It's not that it doesn't make me happy, because, if I had my own home, I would have built, a whole room dedicated to it, or, a garage or something, I just have it all on the walls and whatnot. Because since I've been opening damn near everything anyway, I could just put it all on the walls. But it'll be gone, I'll figure out a way to do something with it. Alright, we're going to start our pan over here for the meat. I'm going to throw in the mac and cheese. I got a good boil going here. Just kind of keep me occupied while I'm running my mouth, ranting and raving about this. But I want you guys to sit back and think. You got to think. Do I need to be spending as much money as I do on this kind of stuff? Just think about it. It brings you enjoyment. But, there's a lot of people that waste a lot of their free time going out and wasting gas and, finding a super, and then it's like, oh my God, you got the high for a little while, yeah, I found a super, and then it wears off. Then you're back to, I need to find another one. It's like an addiction in a way. It literally is. It's like shooting up, you got the good feeling, then it wears off and you need it again. So you go searching for it. And it just like it does bother me whenever I see all of us good people on this in the community spending $100 a week. There was certain not so close to our community diecast channels that every single week it would be an update on what they found that week. And I'm sitting there watching these videos. They're very cool people and I respect them and like their content, but I'm watching your video every single week of you spending $150, $200 on cars, and that's on the low end. We're talking, Jada, Greenlight, M2, Hot Wheels, all that kind of stuff. That stuff is not cheap, man, when you add it up. In a week's worth of hunting, like, I just can't even imagine. I mean, my job has really taught me. My boss is one of the coolest bosses I ever had in my life, 100%. He's real young looking. He's like 40 something, but his family's from the Philippines, so he's got the good genes, I guess, to just look really young, and he's actually young. And he's really explained like how important your time is. If you gotta do this, do that. It takes up time. It wastes part of your life, and that was really inspiring. Like, dude, I don't want to go do this, do that, whenever I could be doing something productive with myself. Trying to understand that much more than I did before now. Right. Yeah, you got to think about it 100%, bro. You can get that badass Mustang on the road. Hey, for real though, man. Ash Freeman, what's good? Yeah, that is true. I keep kicking my dad in the ass to try to get us going on that, man. He's got his own crap going on now. They're trying to get him for back child support and stuff that he didn't pay back whenever I was whatever age, so he's going through some shit right now. I just quit golf. I'm going to spend more time with my guitars. That is a good idea, 100%. I need to be able to... I don't even know how to play guitar. I have a Dean guitar, and I don't know how to play the damn thing. I watch people shred guitars, and I'm like, that looks so cool. I wish I can do that. And I get over there, and I can't hit the right string that my fingers are on, ever. Maybe I'm not... That's why I'm a vocalist, because I'm just not good at guitars at all. I'm not good at music, like musical instruments. So I use my voice. Phone almost dead on battery. No worries, man. Thank you for tuning in, listening to me rant and rave. Like I said, think about it, man. Think about where you can put that money. Take care of your personal stuff first. You're still young. That's what I did many years ago. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Sup, bro? Just came in, but what I heard, I feel you 1,000%. You're being responsible sometimes. I think also like that. All the money I'm spending, they should have. Right. I like I said, I just pissed myself off at this point. I'm like, I knew what I was doing. Dude, this is what I did every time. I would be at Meijer or some store like that, and I'm at the checkout, and it's $89, and I got, I don't know, it's just as an example, in the checking, I had a checking and saving account. My checking, I would have $60, and I'm like, all right, let's move 100 over for my savings. Let's move 200 over for my savings. I did that so many times that it was a habit of moving 100, moving 200, moving 100, moving 200. Did that so much, man. I mean, I would be grateful for 200, 100 into my shit now, Nah, man. That's what I'm saying. I was such a fool. I wish I would have realized it back then, what I was doing. I was just wasting money, man. Completely wasting it. Of course, it made me feel good. It was fun, but where the hell's my strainer? Of course it's dirty. God damn it. Whatever. Cooking steak. Yeah, we are. What's up, Zelda? Yeah, we got some more steaks. Look at those bad boys right there. Yeah, and I mean, it's $9.44 for 1.35 pounds of beef. Good steak, too. I like this steak. It's really good. A little tiny bit of seasoning. That's all I put on my steak. Let me catch up with the chat here before I start throwing this on mine, and then I just throw them in the closet and forget about it. I don't know if it's even worth it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I did the same shit, man. Pardon me. Oof. I did the same stuff. It was buying it, and I would take the cases home that I would cut open or whatever, and I just ended up putting stuff back in there. At one point, I had full cases just stacked up as a display. We're talking 72 cars per case, and I had like 6 of them plus stacked up at one time. Way more than that. You guys know it that have been here for a minute. You've seen me. Seen what I used to have, It's stupid. And I don't want to deter anybody from doing stuff that makes them feel good. It's just try not to spend as much, you know. Try not to, you know, you can go out and sit at the park and soak up some sun, or, you know, maybe not now since it's fall, but go out and do something else, you know. Go see some family members you haven't seen in a while. Call somebody on the phone, you know. Check in on your friends, you know, see how people have been. Or just sit with yourself, you know, sit and, if you like drawing, sit down and draw a picture, you know, whatever. Sit down and craft. Sit down and, you know, build a diorama for the stuff you do have now. Anything. I'm just condoning saving time and money. That's all. Yeah, exactly, Eddie. Right. That is the other thing that I'm so irritated about, is because it's become so relevant in the Hot Wheels community, not our community, but I'm just saying, like, Hot Wheels as an item, of people pissing off employees, people reselling them. I mean, it just isn't worth it, man. It's not. It's like, I would be better off going and collecting freaking firearms, you know. What's up, Bog? How you doing, man? Didn't really miss much. No, Zelda. What is up, Danny? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up, guys. Just woke up listening like yeah. Just listening to me. I gotta turn this heat down. I can feel it coming off the pan. Mac and cheese is almost done. And I'm hungry. Cook for me for morning breakfast. Can I order each, chef? Eggs, bacon, steak, hash brown, please. I have eggs. I don't have bacon. I do have luncheon meat. I got steak, and I do have hash browns also. Get mama to cook breakfast for you, Andy. Yeah, there you go. Get the wifey poo to do it. It's all about having your priorities set up first. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. And I was like that because I had tons of money. Not tons. I wasn't rich, but I was very good for a 18, 19, 20-year-old man. Gonna be 22 in 2 months. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. All right, let's bust these steaks open. Throw them on. These are nice steaks too, man, I'll tell you. That's a nice one right there. So that's the smallest one out of the pack. Looks like we got our pan a little bit too hot, so I'm going to kind of move it over for a second. I don't want to char them too bad. Oh yeah. We'll put a big boy in there too. That's a nice one there. Not too big, obviously. Oh yeah. I'll wash my hands real quick, guys. Give me a second. I am gonna have to get this mac and cheese off because it's definitely good. Burning the water off of it now. Give me 1 second, guys. I know I probably shouldn't try to multitask like this. Of course, I don't have a strainer, so I'm gonna have to do the old trick of doing this. It takes a lot longer. Definitely takes a little bit longer. I watched Full Metal Jacket for the first time yesterday. That was an interesting movie. I don't know if anybody's ever watched that. Probably. Man, that's taking forever. Sorry, guys. I didn't expect it to take that long to strain some freaking noodles. Alright, that's a little bit better. Faux show. Alright, we got the mac and cheese. Definitely gonna turn that burner down, Jesus. Our steaks on. Pack it in. Nothing wrong with collecting on a smaller scale, bro. Just focus on cars and your acid. Hey, what's up, Big A? Yeah, I'm just saying, man. I can't keep wasting money. I did it for way too long, so I don't even go out looking anymore. I'm just trying to, you know, if I can help somebody realize the same thing of just, man, I should be saving a little bit. I shouldn't spend $100, $200 every week on die-cast. I'm sure not everybody does that, but tiny little bit of milk in there. It's already good and moist. Get our Kraft mac and cheese. I love Kraft mac and cheese. So good. I should have probably timed that a little bit better. I did boil that water pretty quickly. My steaks have only been on for like a minute now, so whatever. We'll keep them warm. We'll keep on turning them. If it dries out a little bit, that's fine with me. I kind of like it a little bit more dry anyway. Jesus. I should have thought about that. Every time I smack this pan, it does that. Alright, we got it on literally 1 just to keep it warm. We're cooking the steaks. Let's put a little bit of seasoning on these steaks if I can locate it. There it is. I wish I could crush this seasoning a little bit more. It's a little bit too chunky. I don't particularly care for the bigger, chunkier pieces that's in this seasoning. Because you chew up your steak and then you got these chunks of like whatever the hell's in it. Alright, let me catch up on my chat here as I'm just running my mouth. What you should do to read up your money, start selling, get your money back from all you spend. So exactly. I mean, I've been kind of doing that here. They're just local people that I know that I'm acquainted with, you know. Let's see here. Yeah, Big A saying, what's up, everybody? New YouTube channel, Cooking with Neo, right? Yeah, it's gonna be everything with Neo soon. Like I said, that's the other thing I'm gonna discuss is like, where are we going with this? You know, I don't want to leave the community. Crack-a-lackin' with Chris, that's a good one. You still keeping the cars you got right now, or was I mean, I'm keeping like the ones I do really like. You know, like keep my Mopars and stuff like that, my Superbirds and everything like that. What's up, Wade's in the water? How you doing, brother? I love the sound of sizzle. It's good. You can say, you did right there. Yes, Big A. Yeah, I'm gonna get it sizzling a little bit more. I turned it down just because I didn't want to sear them too bad. But now it's like let's burn them. Like a little bit of sear on there, like Rico said. Wine is a different creature. It's not bad though. It's drinkable. It's not making me sick to my stomach. That's good. It's not like the rot gut shit I was drinking, searching for the rake the other night. Oh my god. If I could have described what that drink was like, man, I wish I would have recorded that. I'm sorry for everybody that was there. Like what, 2 nights ago, whenever I was doing that stream looking for the rake. We were tagging these concrete blocks in the woods, and it just died on us. So I was like, damn. We were getting ready to go we did a lot more stuff too, and it was dead. I had nothing to film. But I did, however, have a very interesting interaction with our local meth head. Caught on video 100%. I was videoing me and Jordan walking around. Once the phone came back on, because it died, and I'm like, well, I'll just throw it in my pocket to charge on this portable charger. I pull it out at one random point, and it's at 4%. So I'm like, well, hell, maybe I could just make a little video like us just having fun. Man, we're walking down the road, and this random meth head flies up on his bike, freaks us out. My buddy Jordan's like, whoa! And he's like, hey, I don't know you guys, but... And he starts talking about this random-ass story of somebody breaking eggs at his house, and now it smells like ass, and this and that. And he's like, they won't be happy until every bone in their body's broken from a vehicle hitting them. And, like, he's just screaming in the middle of the street at, like, 11 o'clock at night. And we're drunk as shit walking around. I'm like, dude, you need to stop. Like, you're going to bring attention to us. And I'm like, where are you going now, man? And he's like, to my address. Because he's homeless. You know, he's like, okay, go to your address, brother. Yeah, he started screaming about apparently running somebody over with a car because they broke eggs and it smells. And he's like, I got to go get the gallon of milk that I bought and forgot about. Like, okay, man, you have fun. And then I met another meth head. Apparently my town where I grew up has been overwhelmed with drugs. Because it's 11:30 at night, man. He's definitely on drugs. We've known for many years that our local weirdo is on meth. Speed, as they call it in my area. Thankfully, I don't partake in it. But there was a dude. My buddy Jordan's got the munchies. We're drunk. He's like, let's walk to the Speedway real quick. I'm gonna go get some chips. I'm like, all right, man, let's go up there. We walk over there, which was about a couple hundred yards from where we encountered the first weirdo. And there's this dude sitting outside the Speedway, charging his phone on the wall outlet outside. with like a little motorized bicycle. And so my buddy goes in to buy his chips. So I'm like, hey, I'll just wait out here for you, you know. And so I start talking to this random older guy. And I'm like, what's going on, man? You know, and he's like, oh, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to ship this bicycle to Florida when I go down there. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, I'm up here to see my daughter, this and that. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, man. You know, blah, blah, blah. And I guess I'm going to have to talk over the Siri noise. So sorry, guys. If I'm not talking loud enough, let me know. But, so yeah, I'm like talking to him and everything. He's like, your town's really changed a lot, man. I'm like, yeah, I know, drugs are really taking over. And he's like, oh, that doesn't bother me. He's like, I do my fair share. And I'm like, really? I'm like, what is it you partake in, if you don't mind me asking, bro? And he's like, huh? I'm like, what is it you mess with? And he's like, oh, do you know some speed? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like getting so uncomfortable. I'm like, dude, hurry up inside there, Jordan. Get your chips and let's go. And so I finally was like, hey, man, be safe on your travels, bro. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, be safe going down to Florida. And he's like, oh, yeah. And I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here, bro. And then we got a good ways away. I'm like, that dude was just telling me he smokes meth, man. And we're just like looking at each other like, dude, we need to get out of here. Yeah, very interesting. Nice guy, but, you know, a little speed going on there. My son is an armed guard at the welfare office. He deals with these guys all the time. Oh, bro, I can't even imagine that, Wade. You couldn't pay me enough to be like, not, you know, shooting somebody that tries to attack you because they're on meth. I wouldn't know what to do. Lucky you ain't been made his go. Hey, man, he wasn't acting that weird. He's just like, he was messed up. Like I said, anybody sitting outside a gas station on a bicycle at 11:30 at night on a Thursday, might be something weird going on there. Might be a little something weird going on there. Stir my mac and cheese. Like I said, I got my mac and cheese on a 1. I have an electric stove for those that don't know, and I got my steaks over here on a 4. They're just kind of chilling. Looking good though. Can't really show them that well. I'm going for about a medium rare to medium. And I've noticed the last few times I've cooked these, they're a little bit thicker, so I gotta kind of sear them more. Make me some big old thick peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the morning while I'm drinking coffee on the way to work. Because I can't do my job properly if I'm not, you know, got a little bit of food in my stomach and everything. I had something similar like that happen to me last night with the boys, except we walked away quick and hopped in the car and went this. But right, yeah, bro, you gotta. I was drunk as hell, so I'm like, well, this dude ain't gonna do nothing to me, you know. I'm not scared of anybody. That's my thing, especially when I'm drunk. I've always said my whole life, it doesn't matter how big you are. If you attack me, I'm gonna fight you, and I might go down, but at least I'm gonna try to defend myself. I took karate as a kid, so like, I was taught in karate defense, and I apply it if I need to. It's been a long time though. There's a lot of funny stories and a few sad ones, I bet, man. And I do feel for these people, you know. I mean, it sucks. Addiction is a motherfucker, man. You know, lack of better words. It sucks, man. A lot of it's by choice, though. So, alcoholism's the same thing, you know. Same thing. I mean, I can't really speak too much, but I gotta stop myself. There's more to it, but that's the short story. That's the short version. Alright, I'm gonna cut one of these in half and see what we got. Damn it. I gotta load the damn dishwasher. There's a fork. And a knife. Alright, let's cut into these steaks and see how they're looking. Well, that one's good already. I can tell by looking at it. We got to achieve the nice medium on that one. We went a little bit too far with that one. This one's thicker though, so yeah, about medium on that one. What we got going on this big boy? Oh yeah, we're at like a little bit under medium rare, probably about perfect medium rare on that one. Cut it 3 times just to check the other side here. Yeah, same thing, about a medium rare. A little bit more red in the middle there than it's showing on the camera. I'll toast them up a little bit more. I'll just turn it down a good amount. let's give it a taste test, man. Let's try our steak. First piece right there. Looking really good. Tasting real good as well. A little bloody still, nice and juicy. See the second piece, got a little bit more red in there. Damn. That is good, boy, I tell you what. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's true, man. They might realize if they do, I don't know. Remember years ago I was asking the dude that rolled up on us in the bike that I'm talking about. He goes from plaza to plaza in our town with an acoustic guitar and sings covers of like Tom Petty and shit like that. But he's god awful because he's high on drugs. I mean, it's like free falling. That's the best way I can describe it. That squeaky shit like that. Perfect. Exactly how you sound. Trying to sing Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. People just like throw money at him, like to shut him up, basically. But yeah, so he's the town urchin, basically. Everybody gets annoyed by having him around and panhandling. Like mine's still mooing. Oh, you like a good rare, medium rare? Yeah, I don't like mine to be so like chewy like that though. I like it to have a little bit of like a thicker consistency to it whenever I chew it up. But I like it bloody, I like it juicy, obviously. Like this piece is a little bit more on the medium rare side. That's a good piece there. There we go. A little bit of red in there still. I'll tell you what. A little bit of that mac and cheese with it. Turn that off. Let's put it up again so I don't burn it. And there you have it. I was going to make this 90-second rice, but I might hold on to that for the next meal. Just roasted chicken flavored rice. It's already done. You just throw it in the microwave with a little cut slit in the package and go from there. Pretty good rice. I do enjoy that. That's like $1 or something a package. Pretty good though. It's worth the price. I usually buy those for lunch and then eat like a calzone with it or something. Oh yeah. But now I can sit down and talk with you guys. So grab us a chair. Just chill. We got our food cooked up that we're gonna chow down on. Hopefully this isn't too hot where I'm setting the phone down. All right. So yeah, let's get to talking, guys. I have a couple hours until I need to go to bed. Even though I have to get up at 5:20 in the morning. Oh, can't wait. 5:20 a.m. comes quick. I have this issue where if I know I'm getting up early, I can't sleep. I don't know if it's just me. Like, who all in the chat right now works early morning shifts? Like, do you work at, just what time? Comment below, anybody. Doesn't matter if it's morning or not. What time do you go into work? Like, do you have a set schedule? Is it random? Whatever. What's the phone at, bro? You're gonna love me for this one. 88%. That's because I charged it on the charger in the office of my work that usually charges our equipment we use. We have this phone that can create signs for different products. So it's like, oh, the phone's at 100%. I'm gonna take it off and charge my phone. That's the easy word for it. It's called the Almex. It's this really cool machine. It looks like a fat phone. Like it's like a cell phone, but it's thick, and it shoots a light and a laser out of it. And you can scan, say I took this hazelnut spread right here, which is one of our products. I scan this barcode and it's like beep, and then you scan a little electric sign that we have. We have like the ones that are I don't know how to describe it. Digital. There we go. It's a digital sign. I'll scan the sign as well, and then it creates a sign that'll be like hazelnut spread to whatever it costs. So it's a fun little tool to go and mess around with. Dirt Fisherman, what's up, man? How you doing? Always enjoy the videos of you in the sun. Cracking some cars. Midnight to 7:30. Oh yeah, you worked that third shift, bro. I could never in a million years do that. Ever. I would rather work 12:30 in the afternoon to 7:30 at night, which is normally what I do. That piece was a little bit more on the rare side, but it's pretty good. I can turn the burner off, dumbass. Going at 8, that's when school starts, but I wake up at 7. Yeah, until you get out of school. You working yet, Crispy? You got yourself a job yet? Start at 7:30, but I get up at 4:30. Oh my god, I could never, dude. I can't do that. Good, bro. Heck yeah. That's a record? Damn right, bro. I used to go charge my phone to 100 and then do streams on my other phone I had before I broke it. Before I destroyed it. I used to charge it up to 100% because I knew I'd only get like an hour and something out of it. That was the first couple streams I ever did, was on the original phone that I had. Because it just died so fast doing streams. It was ridiculous. I'm still at 88 now, and that was a couple minutes ago I responded to that. Diamond's in the house. What's good, bro? Yeah, we did some cooking already, so if you ever want to rewatch the stream, cut in 20 minutes in. Cook some steak up again, which is very, very good, but I'm trying to drink a bottle of wine before bed, so I figured maybe that would help me sleep a little bit better. If you have an Aldi store in your area, because obviously I work there, I enjoy my job, you can get a bottle of Winking Owl brand wine. We have whites, reds, and everything else. $3.95. I think with tax it comes out to $4.21. This is a whole ass bottle of wine. This is a Cabernet, whatever. I can't pronounce the bottom one because I would butcher it. This was the wine my grandfather drank. Not this particular brand, obviously, but this Cabernet, whatever that word is. I can hear him say it, but I can't utter it myself. It's a California-based wine. It's semi-dry, which this doesn't mean anything to me because I drink beer. California-based wine, notes subtle flavors of blackberry, plum, toasted oak, and a hint of vanilla. I don't taste any of that. I taste wine. The food you can eat this with: pasta, roast beef, and steak. I didn't even read that when I bought it, but no shit. Right there telling me I can. No wonder it kind of, it goes together. Best served at room temperature. Well, that's a good thing it's not refrigerated. And it is a stronger wine, I guess. Stronger. 12% alcohol. Which I think this other one I bought was stronger, but whatever, fuck it. Yeah, this one's 13.5. I did also buy a bottle of Shiraz, but I'm like, I don't know if Shiraz is good. I'll probably open that one and not like it, so that's for another time or whatever. Working on getting one. You better, bro. Damn, get down there and get to work, bro. You like to wear a hairnet or put your hair back, fool. I'll be drinking that 421. Why I don't drink. I don't. What's up, Jared? I don't either, but man, I wasn't going to go spend $10 or $11 on a 12-pack or get something else nasty. I'll leave early and actually make 3 stops on the way into work. I have some pretty good luck doing that. That's some motivation, bro. I can't do that. Man, screw that, bro. If you got a car already, Crispy, I would just drive that into the ground like I'm doing with the Jeep, then move on. Fat Stacks got sold. That Cummins I was always admiring. It's not at the dealer anymore, so I'll never own that Dodge Cummins. Oh well. I'm not a big wine drinker, no, not at all, really. But I mean, it's $3.95 for a bottle of wine, a strong bottle of wine. I'm like, I'll buy it. I gotta get up at like in 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, no, that's not. 9, 10. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta get up in like less than 8 hours, I think. Jesus Christ, I can't even do math right now. Shit. But yeah, I gotta get up soon, so I'm like, I'm just gonna drink a bottle of wine. You want to work in fast food? I never worked in fast food. Most people are like, yeah, I worked at like Taco Bell or Burger King or something for my first job. I never one time worked in fast food because I wouldn't do it. Ever. Worked in kitchens before, but Dodge trucks, you like? Oh yeah, I love Dodge trucks. Yeah, I was looking at this one. I never stopped and did it because every time I passed the place, I'd be going to work or coming home from work. They had a beautiful third gen Dodge Cummins, big stacks on it, nice bumper on the front. It was at stock height, but it was beefy, man. 4-door truck. I loved that truck. I called it Fat Stacks because it had these big old fat stacks coming off the back. And it's not there anymore. From what I saw driving by. You know, I can't really look too hard since you're driving, but it looked like it was gone and it would cost me way too much money anyway. So one day I'll have a nice diesel truck, but yeah, I already have a car, but I want to get an Integra. Right. Hell yeah, bro. Zelda. Dodge Chargers, you like? Yeah, I like every generation of the Charger, in my opinion. My favorite Charger is the 66 Charger because I love that like swept-back design, kind of like a Trino. There was a car show up here that I passed by today. I was so pissed off, man. If you watched the stream with me and Jordan walking around drunk as hell, he was telling me, oh yeah, on Saturday at noon there's a car show up there, which even if I wasn't working, even if I would have went there on time, I was working. It was at noon, and it was like 12, about noon whenever I was driving by. I think it was like 12:10. There was a Hemi Cuda in blue going by me. There was all these beautiful cars, man. I'm like, I was so mad. And today was the funniest part. You guys are going to love this one. You might relate. If you drive, when you're heading to work and you're running behind some days and you catch every single red light, man, every time I would be going 45 miles an hour and I'm 100 yards from the light and it turns yellow and I'm like, God! And I'm just beating the steering wheel and I'm like, why is it every goddamn light? I was getting so mad. Still made it to work on time though, but I was getting pissed, man. I'm like, every light, like what is going on today? But yeah, I missed the car show up here. There's a bunch of oldies that I missed out on, so whatever. I have an 01 Dodge Cummins. Really? That is sick, bro. You done anything to it? I want a big old fat diesel truck, bro. Zelda's back. They call me Fat Stacks. Yeah, bro. I thought it was such a good name for that truck. Alright, Bog. Later, brother. Thanks for coming through, my man. I remember joking with you on Zelda's stream. You're like, when I get a passport, I'm going to come give you a smooch. I'm like, let me get that beard, Bog. Wish I can grow a beard. Ugh, can't grow a beard. Gotta go do steaks. See how... Oh, hey, man. Enjoy them. That's what I'm doing tonight, brother. Hope those steaks turn out good, Wade. Keep in touch, my man. Ford Trino, I saw a car show. Heck yes. Yeah, I crashed a vehicle trying to learn stick. I can't do it. You drive hours till the wheels fall off. Right. Those red lights, and you're like, why can't I just drive through? Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was getting so mad today. I was actually smacking the steering wheel and cussing, which was probably pretty funny for anybody around me. But, like, I'm just like... I had to stop and get gas before I went to... I leave a half hour before I got to be to work. It's about 13-minute drive, according to GPS. But you catch every light. Even without every light, it's still 20-something minutes, so... Yeah, I just leave a half hour early and I get there on time. I can back my Jeep in and then go to work. See people running through lights, right? Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be... Because my luck, there'd be a cop right there and I'll get pulled over and then you're really screwed, so... Don't miss our live premiere exist. Yeah, heck yeah. Exciting video Reese in an hour. I might still be up in that time. Yeah, like I said, I gotta get up at 5:20 a.m. U.S. time, so hell, by that time it'll be the evening time for Zelda if it's morning for him. Zelda, there is a very interesting band from Singapore you should check out. I don't know if you like crazy metal stuff. It's a grindcore band, which is primarily very, very fast, like guitar and drums, and the vocals are a lot of like yelling and stuff. But they're a freaking awesome band from Singapore, and it's called Worm Rot. Worm Rot, very good band. Always loved them. Very down to earth, family people, but they play crazy music and it's so fun. I really like their stuff. I think we talked before if you've ever been to Singapore, but yeah, I love them, man. They're very awesome. Watch one of their live videos one time. So Halloween, yeah. Oh yeah. Did pick up some from our Diecast Expo. Tomorrow we'll do another racing. Oh heck yeah! Chris turned into the guy from Tokyo Drift in the gold 350Z when he lost the race. What I do? Oh, cuss with the steering wheel. Is that what happened? Yeah, I was smacking it, man. I was beating on it. I was just like yelling profanities. Yeah. Still got to work on time though. What van? You mean band? Is that what you're talking about? Band? It's called worm rot. So like a little worm rot, like it's rotting. WORMROT. And I forget what part of Singapore they're from, but yeah, they're awesome, man. Very crazy music all over the place, and their English is really good too, which is cool as hell. I forget what the guy's name is, the lead singer, but his English is really good. I've watched a lot of stuff with him talking about stuff. So likes Megadeth. I'm not the biggest Megadeth fan. I don't know. I'm just not a big Metallica or Megadeth fan. I don't know. They got good music and everything, but oh, that's hilarious, bro. Yeah, if I lost a race, I wouldn't be like that. I'd be more like, hell yeah, man, that was fun. You know, I wouldn't. I'm a good spirit with stuff. You know, I've never really been competitive with anything. Um, I mean, I don't know. Like if I'm starting to pit at a show, it's bloodthirst. Like I've literally my buddy from work, who's going with me to this show. Fingers crossed that it works with the tickets and everything. He's like a really into fitness bodybuilder kind of guy, and he's like, when I go to the gym, I'm a whole other person, bro. Like you go to the gym with me, like you might not want to go back because like he gets hyped and everything. I'm like, yeah, man, you go to a metal show with me, the switch flips, man. I become a whole other person. It's like, let's go, like come at me, like I dare you, you know. Is English very common in Singapore? That's cool, man. I would love to. Yeah, I'd love to travel, especially like I said, like a lot of like Europe, a lot of Asia, um, Australia. There's tons of places I'd love to see in my lifetime one day, man, for sure. I don't know so much about like Russia because everything that goes on over there, especially right now. But the more safe countries I'd love to visit. Oh, one. Well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Only 1 hour flight. That's awesome. Yeah, Zelda. I had to get your information, man. Text back and forth or something. I would send you their performance. It's very, it's very out there. It's a lot of yelling. It's a lot of running around. Vocally, it's just absolutely wild. It's screaming like nonstop. And some lows as well, like some more like guttural stuff, real low vocals, monotone sound. But dude, they're crazy. They're so awesome. I used to go to Singapore so often before pandemic. Dang, yeah, that sucks. That killed us all on being able to go do stuff now. If you go to Australia, get me hold it. Yeah, yeah, they got some awesome cars down there. But now, no more. Yeah, that sucks, man. Dang, is it still bad in your country, Zelda? How is the cases and everything over there? Are people still catching it a lot? In Russia, car drives you. Jeez. In Russia, if Putin does not like car is no more. Holden Nova. Yeah, isn't there a bunch of like American cars that were just basically categorized as one of those brands? Isn't there like a bunch of them? Like the Ford Maverick down there was just like they had to. So, can I speak? They had a lot of cars that were our cars but labeled different things, right? I don't know. I'm fascinated with like Russian and Ukrainian and other countries. They had like weird ass cars like Yugo and weird little boxy Datsun looking cars that are just like timeless. Because I do look into a lot of stuff from other countries, like France has Citroen and stuff like that. Whenever the Chernobyl accident happened, which if you don't know what Chernobyl is, look that up. Biggest nuclear meltdown in history. Nuclear accident. and they had to bury like everything in the area. So all the cars, everything was like literally like scrapped and buried. And dude, that's such a good story. I love that story. Terrible, but awesome story. Oh, really? That's interesting. So they took Japanese brands also. That's cool. People still wearing masks, bro, but now these days it's not a really big issue about Corona anymore. It's getting much better. Same here. Yeah, there's still a lot of people that they still wear masks. They still take a lot of precaution, but it's not. I haven't. I don't look into politics. I hate politics, so I don't look into how many cases there are in my state each month. etc. I don't care. If I've had COVID, it was not fun. But if you're a healthy person, it's not gonna kill you. And it's gonna become super common. It's gonna become like the flu. Like everybody's gonna get it a couple times. Somebody that I know had it 5 times already. I'm like, Jesus, you need to stay at home or something. Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto 4. Yeah, I love doing voices. I absolutely love it. I've always done that too. I'd be a good actor. That I've always imagined doing like acting one day. Let's see here. In Ukraine, Israel activity in forest. I've been watching a lot of stuff about Ukraine, like the people on the front line and stuff. It's crazy, man. But in my area, you rarely see people with masks. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of like 30-70 here. Like 70% of people don't. Even 80%. COVID not bad in Utah. That's a good thing, man. I'm glad it's kind of diminishing the vaccinations and all that. I wasn't all keen on getting a vaccination, but I worked with somebody whose son had cancer at the time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna get a virus and have some little 7-8-year-old boy lose his life. I'm like, I'll get the vaccination. I don't care. I had no negative effect from the vaccination. It was just like a flu shot. I didn't really care. If your stance is different, that's totally understandable. I don't get into politics or stuff like that here. In a way, yeah. I mean, I haven't been buying Zelda. I haven't been buying anything. I did have a good buddy give me something really cool. He ordered this at Christmas time last year. It was a green light Dodge Challenger. He gave me that. He gave me the Dodge D100 Treasure Hunt, and my cousin gave me like the Drift Honda and the Matchbox Charger. I mean, I'll still get a little bit here or there, I suppose, but as far as being super sucked into it, I'm good. I'm trying to get involved with my job a little bit more because I have great opportunity to move up. I could be like a LSA, lead sales associate. I could be a ASM, assistant manager. You can really move up in my company. I mean, my boss, like I said, super awesome guy. We were talking the other day. He runs a store in a small town in Ohio for many, many years. And he was telling me about sitting in an $83,000 BMW, talking about the seats weren't comfortable. I'm like, bruh, you got that much money for a BMW and you're bitching about the seats not being comfy? He's like, oh, it kind of feels like these seats in here. And it was like our chairs in the break room at the table. Like, bro, you had the means to even go sit in a BMW that was 83 grand. Like, bro, you're doing great. He makes salary, though, so it doesn't matter what he does hourly. He makes a certain amount. So, great thing to look forward to, bro. Apollo Burgers in Ohio. I haven't heard of that. Every year it was documented for flu, except when COVID came out. Just saying. Man, I don't know. I said drag Honda or drift Honda. I don't know. The EG or whatever it is. The messed up wheels. Any Honda can be a drift Honda, right? My Jeep's a drift Jeep, bro. So your channel will be more like vlog channel, talking about what happened in life. Then, it's a cool share. Yeah, it's gonna be a cluster, man. It's gonna be a lot of random stuff. There'll still be some diecast here or there. I usually have a car with me all the time, but it's gonna be more of. I thought about doing some random funny skits like Crispy's been doing. I have a video that I'm gonna make. When rednecks go to sleep, and I'm gonna have my blanket folded over, and it's gonna be me sitting down like, all right, and I'm gonna sling the blanket over, and all these beer cans are gonna go flying and stuff. I think that's gonna be hilarious, man. I'm gonna start doing stupid stuff like that. Just because I like being goofy and all that. But yeah, I have that that one in the works when rednecks go to sleep, and I sit down and pull the covers over me, and beer cans go flying across the room. I think that one's gonna be great. Um, Dude, I was test driving a Corvette with a client and not comfy to sit in. Which one was it? Was it a C8? 'Cause those are freaking awesome looking, but interior looks pretty nice from what I see looking at them. I got a new vid film, just need to edit it. Hey, can't wait, bro. How to rob your local gas station, am I right? Hey, why don't we do a challenge like one day, no talk about diecast and just talk about anything besides that would be yeah, that would be cool. How about a challenge where you describe what is your other hobby? You know, do you like to go fishing? Do you have a telescope? Do you look at the stars? Um, do you get tattoos? Do you have piercings? Are you play music? Do you like movies? Like anything else that you're serious about in your life? That'd be awesome because we learn more about everybody. Do you metal detect things like that? Yeah, rednecks, they're all over out here, man. I'm one of them, man. I can't really deny it. I mean, both my sides of the family got the roots. Both my sides of the family are freaking hillbillies. But I kind of rise above that in a sense because I don't really want to seem trashy to every sane person in reality. Oh, C7, yeah, those are sick, but yeah, you're paying for the badge and everything else. We have a full moon tonight, by the way. I should go out there and look for cryptid creatures. That's the other thing. I want to do more of that. Telescope, look at Uranus. I can't do the... There we go. Yeah, I need to do some more hunting around for weird creatures, spotting meth heads. Who knows? Maybe we can just walk around the town and me and Jordan have dumbass conversations. I mean, that was the other thing. We were just talking about stupid shit. We were both drunk as hell, walking around and just talking about stupid ass shit. Which some people might find is stupid, but when you got a good friend from most of your life and you get together and you just start talking about stupid shit and you start joking and laughing. My buddy Jordan's a dumbass, man. He'll say something stupid and I'll be like, oh really? That Jordan? And we're just like, really, bro, you dumbass, and we'll just start geeking the hell out. We were drunk as shit at the end of that stream that I did the other night, and there was a semi truck parked up at the plaza, and they had like a big flatbed trailer on it, and so we're like laying on this flatbed just drinking and stuff, and we get up, we walk away, we go to the gas station, we come back, that fucking truck is driving down the street, and I'm like, bro, there was someone in that truck the whole time we were sitting there drinking on their trailer. Spray painting and shit all around there. We were spray painting a lot, dude. We had a good night. It was still closed with the gas station employee, which I don't think they would work there anymore. I would film if it like that. Hey, just bust up in there like, give me the money. Here's some money. I want to buy a vet. Crispy told me he would smack me. I won't buy a vet. Crispy said, hey man, vets are alright, I guess. Meth is devil drug, I heard. I mean, I've seen people get involved in it. Yeah, meth is wild. I'm sure it feels amazing, but bro, drugs ain't one to fuck with. I'll tell you that right now. Bikers are in Utah. Bikers are everywhere, my dude. I wish I could be a biker. I always have rolled with them my whole life, but like, my dad's terrified of me getting killed on a bike, so I don't want to do that to him. Yeah, meth is crystal. Yeah. Seen it many times, trust me. I know what it looks like. I know what it looks like when you smoke it and all that. Yeah, it's look like you're smoking glass, my guy. That's about it. No smell to it either. Really no smell. Is there any beautiful Asian girl leaving here to state? I don't know, man. I am not too sure. Teasing, I am stuck on JDM for daily. Chevy trucks for work. Heck yeah. I don't know about a specific ethnicity. I'm really bad with that. it's almost disrespectful because I can't really decipher, Korean, Japanese, Chinese. I'm really not good with that. Um, there is a really nice woman that comes through my line with her family, and she's of Asian descent and has a lot of amazing tattoos. We always talk about it. And she works for the Postal Service, which my grandfather worked for 50 years, retired from the Postal Service. So we always talk about that. And she bought a big plant like the one exact plant I have over here. So I'm like, hey man, how's your Macera plant doing? Really nice lady. I can't even begin to tell you what ethnicity she is. Very fluent with English, but you can tell that's her descent. Um, and we have a new employee. I think she's like a year younger than myself, so she's like 20. She's in college, and she's of Asian descent as well. Very nice person, but I'm awful with exactly where in the Asian area they come from. So, and I'm not going to be like, hey, where are you from, kind of thing. Where are your grandparents from? I don't want to seem disrespectful. Not very, very many though, to be honest. A couple here or there. There's one older woman. Again, I can't even begin to tell you what exact country she's from or anything, but she's super funny. She's hilarious. She always comes through and talks about visiting her son and her grandkids and stuff like that. And her English is pretty good. You kind of have to take a sec just to pay attention a little bit more, just like with the Ukrainian people. You got to sit for a second and just listen a little bit, have some decency. I always try to push that as well. Americans are very insensitive to anything that's not American, brother, and that shit pisses me off. I find it enlightening to speak to people that are foreign because they're not like us. They're they know two languages and they're more intelligent than myself. I like Corvettes, though, especially a C6, right, right. I am sure people live and perhaps go to college in your state. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Asian girls in Japan, yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh, CRV, bro. I hated working on CRVs, man. The oil filter sits sideways up in there. It's a bitch to get to. You can know by their talks, though. Yeah, but see, you would know because you're from that descent as well. I can decipher if someone's from South Carolina or if they're from New York City or Ohio. I can decipher accents a little bit better, and just as you would with people of the Asian culture. So that's why I'd love to travel and learn more in my lifetime. Like I cannot decipher Ukrainian from Russian. I'm sure there's a huge difference, but I personally cannot decipher it. Um, there's a couple different ethnicities like that. That's a little tough for me. Um, but yeah, a lot of different people I deal with on a daily basis. Deep into the Honda world, oh yeah. Japanese people in America and camps. Yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, after World War II was hell. What's up, Pat? To hell with drugs. I agree, brother. 100%. Screw 'em, man. Ain't worth it. Japan tax, nice car. I love American technique. They're hot, bro, especially girls from. Yeah, there you go, Zelda. Yeah, man. Trucks in Japan are small. Yeah, they have some small little ones over there. Mazda Ripu. Live in U.S. before people are still racist. I hate that, man. I hate racism with a burning passion. I despise it. Mazda man. Japan, big Buddha in Japan. Yeah, Buddhism is huge over there. After I get Integra, but I want to get EF Civic, but it's either Integra or EF Civic right now. In your state, it's going to be clean either way. There's not a lot of rust out there. Our state, we get snow every year, and they spray the road with salt, and it just eats up cars. I'm telling you right now. If a car is from the 90s and it's been an Ohio car for its whole life, it's nasty, bro. 100%. Move up in the business, great opportunities. Right, exactly. I mean, you work retail. That's what I was saying earlier. I have so many great opportunities within my job to do it. I don't know if you, at your work, have any kind of digital things, like say cereal aisle. You got your Captain Crunch there, you got cereal, Cheerios there, you got Honey Grams there. We have an iPad in our office where we can check planograms, which will show the shelf on how it's supposed to look at your store. It'll show the footage and everything. And like today, I needed to go to it for Body Armor drinks and Coca-Cola and stuff like that. I'm trying to figure out because there wasn't a spot for the drinks that I was stocking. I'm like, I know they go right here. Has the planogram changed? So like, I'm trying to show the incentive. I'm really into making it how it's supposed to be. Just like with meat, like pork is here, beef is there, chicken's there, etc. We don't have snow yet. No, not yet, Jerry. But yeah, definitely we have snow whenever it comes. Manager produce. Yeah, I could be a produce manager. Hell yeah. That's my specialty, basically. Um, Checking the quality of produce. I'm best at cashier at my job currently, but I'm pretty good at other things as well. Cashier, I'm amazing at. I'm not going to pat myself on the back, but that's what they make me do almost every day because I'm good at it. Customer service sucks, but other than that, I just worry about the racers who drove the crap out of the Hondas, right? Mountains in Ohio. We don't have too many mountain ranges. We have some big hills and stuff. Pennsylvania has more. West Virginia has more. Not yet. No, no, no. Zelda. We're in like early fall. It's cool. It's like 47 degrees in the evening time. It's a little bit cooler. But not winter yet. Getting into fall. I'm sure we'll have snow within the next 2 months easy. It's called FTO each week for the sales. Yeah, we get truck every day at my work, which is a little bit of hell. I got to be there at 5. I'm going to get up at 5:20. I got to be there at 6 in the morning tomorrow in Hartville. And I got grocery. I think we got 9, 12 pallets coming in. I got to stock within 3 hours. I love it, bro. Do you like bossing people? No, I don't like bossing people around. I'm not like that. We've had a lot of new employees recently, and I'm really into just being down to earth like I would be with anybody. Because we have a lot of new employees, and if they're struggling with things that I'm accustomed to, I'll be like, "You doing okay? If you ever need something." You have like people that are on cash register that don't know, oh my God, this hazelnut stuff. These are all products for my work. This scans. This wine bottle. It scans, but I bring up this bunch of bananas, and the barcode does nothing because there's a certain code you punch in, and then the scale weighs these by 39, 40 cents a pound, whatever. So people struggle with remembering all these product numbers. So I always tell people, if you are not doing good, just let the managers know. Can I get off register for a little bit? Like, I'm getting a little overwhelmed. People are being shitty with me today, things like that. So it's a very laid back business, best one I've ever worked for, and I really, really hope to stay with it because I wear all my piercings, my 3 piercings a day. I don't have to cover my tattoos. I can paint my nails, do whatever I want. Get a little judgment from customers, but get over it, bro. I'm not affecting you, Fall in Utah. I would say it's fall here, yeah. I mean, I think it's fall after like September or something, yeah. Ruben, what's up, brother? How you doing, brother? Brother. How many times am I going to say it? I don't know. How are you, my friend? I wear many hats at work, truck every day, register when needed. I'm in Delhi today, so I will get a raise. Hell yeah. The PLU is 40111. It's 3 on ours. Bananas. Asparagus is 5066 on ours. Do your store you work at, the store clean, right? Oh yeah, every night we clean. We have a floor scrubber we take around. We got box the store all day long, yeah. Get your neck blasted. Dude, I'm telling you right now, I was gonna carry this tattoo up my neck and my head, but I don't have the money, and I'm kind of like, shit, I don't know if I'm gonna be at this company forever. But I'm thinking, tattoos are so acceptable now. Within a couple years, if I leave this company, it might be more acceptable. Especially since I'm not getting anything offensive, it would be a fucking rose bush, Third shift does floors a night. Yeah, we close at 8 o'clock in the evening, though. We're all out by 9 o'clock. We open at 9 in the morning. Openers come in at 6 a.m. People are usually in the store by about 5:50 something. So from 6 to 9 is when there's actually people in the store. So yeah, we're not open too late. But have you guys been experiencing any kind of shortages with anything? Because we've been, our warehouse is weird. We run the Hinckley division, so. Retire from Marks. Is that where you are? I thought you were at Save-A-Lot still. How's Greg and the Catfish? Both doing pretty good, brother. Shit, slide to Cali, I'll blast that shit. Have you looking like you just got released from the Folsom State Prison? Motherfucker. Strawberries. Oh, strawberries. I forget, it's 5-0 something for us. Yeah, I've been getting some pretty serious work. I mean, I go to somebody who doesn't do jailhouse or basement looking tattoos. I mean, you know, my shit needs touched a lot with a lot of it. I mean, this we blasted in, I'm going to use your term, in an hour. And I've lost hella ink in that. I can show that off real quick. If I can figure out how to turn around. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I lost a lot of ink in this one. You can see it's a lot of ink, especially on that side. So we did that in like an hour. I had to be at a dinner somewhere, and I'm like, I finished this, Jesus Christ, technical difficulties. I finished this upper part of the sleeve, and then I'm like, hey, can you also put the pentagram there real quick? And he just annihilated it into the skin real quick, and obviously I was going to lose a lot. So once I continue on with this, we're going to touch it, but I think I'm going to start my other sleeve before I go on here more, I think. I don't know. Florida's recovering from hurricane. I know it. Yeah, a lot of our stores got hit down there. They're showing us pictures of like the fucking roof is caved in, but the boxer that you put the boxes in and it like smashes them down was perfect. And they're like, oh, so if we ever have a earthquake or a hurricane, jump into the baler machine, the boxer, the box crushing hydraulic machine. And I'm like, you got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna jump into a boxer that crushes at thousands of pounds of pressure because there's a hurricane. I'm gonna die first. I ain't getting in that thing and then the hydraulic line breaking and that fucking thing crushing me. I'm not doing that. Hell no, if I save a lot. Right. What happened, bro? Dude, you mentioned Golden Grams. Those are Lucky Charms. Really? The actual brand or like the Aldi brand? Yeah, I definitely pray for those Florida victims, right? What you doing with your JDM? Asking for a friend. Hey, bro. If anybody local buys it, it's gone. I'm sorry. I'm keeping the stuff we've already committed to, like trading and stuff like that. Of course, I wouldn't do that shit to you, but I have 2 tat guns. Oh, do you? You better have some good skills before you tattooing me, motherfucker. Better have some clean needles and the right mags and the right ink, fool. I know enough about it. Not garage or jailhouse looking, but I know you like black and a way to with great wash. I call professional equipment. Shit, I'm gonna fly to Cali right now, Ruben. Let's go. Yeah, this arm anyway, it's all black and white. That's my theme over here. Probably the whole side of this body will be that. And then over here, I'm going with color. I have a whole sleeve set up over here that I'm very eager to do. I might just, next paycheck, draw. I don't know. For the neck and the head, I had another couple $100 quoted, which was okay with me. But then bills and unexpected expenses come up. So that was not able to happen this month. Quit Save a Lot. I do tats. Really? Do most of my wife's shit. I might have to come by and have a little bit of something done. We'll see what you can do, Pat. I had to wait toilet paper for it. Yeah, bro. I'm morbid as fuck. I couldn't get lucky to get killed. For real, nah, the brand, but I've been looking at the cereals to make sure the guy told me, like, interesting. Yeah, full moon, yep. Yep. Bright moon. My left side is Day of the Dead dedicated. That's sick, bro. Hell yeah. Dog, I told you I'll do your tats. I got my markers ready. I know you did, bro, but damn, man, I can't travel out there. Shit. Are you doing a cooking video today? I already cooked up my dinner. I'm pretty good. If you want to see me microwave some 90-second rice, I can do that, but I'm just trying to finish this bottle of wine and then pass the hell out. That's what I'm going to do tonight. I have that much left out of an entire bottle of wine. So I need to quit drinking for a while. It's taking a little bit more than it should, to be honest. I'm going to start snorting some Nutella. No, I don't know. I have no idea. Rice is good, I agree. Paschetti. Rice is good. Crispy's laughing. Yeah, man. Yeah, I love getting tattoos, though. But the whole idea over here, so I got the life and death thing going. So I got the growth for all the growth I've done in a few years with the rose bush, and then death. Pentagram. Pentagram doesn't have to necessarily represent death by any means. Other things, but then Slayer. Kind of more morbid shit over here. More obscure things. I'm gonna have the Grim Reaper in a slashing motion, spitting more blood down, which will tie into the bloody tattoo already. A lot of souls swirling around because my philosophy with this tattoo is death is very, very common, and you never know when you could die. Like you can die on the way to work tomorrow, you can die in bed at night. You never know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna do, like I said, the Reaper, all these swirling souls and stuff because death claims a lot of people all the time. And then behind that is going to be nothing but flames and fire. I want to do a whole sleeve of that behind that particular piece. So I think I might start with some messed up face on the hand and fingers, webs, everything. I'm going to do orange and red and all that. So I might just start with the hand and move up, maybe to like here or something. Like a face here, orange and red all the way up, a couple $100, get it done. Carry it on eventually. Because I just I'm looking at myself, I'm like, I need more shit to cover volume. Go fund me to fly out there and do all the tats, right. Diamonds. Cheesecake is good, hell yeah. Any good pie also. I'm not a big pie fan. I do like pie though, I'm not gonna lie. Greed cheesecake is legendary. Death is around. Yeah, death is way too common. It sucks. But it's a part of life, and you have to come to grips with it, That's why I like the whole life and growth and death and beyond, I'm morbid. You really have a cool tattoo. I appreciate that, brother. Thank you, Thank you, Zelda. My wife did my spider web in my armpit. Yeah, it hurt just because of the location. Yeah, there's a guy I watch on YouTube. I've shouted him out before. He's completely blacked out, black ink, and he did armpit, he did nipples, and he did belly button, completely black. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, horror tattoos definitely in, for sure. You can die during your life. Airplane engine lands on your house out of nowhere. Right, exactly. Speaking of location, I had a Skeeter on my Peter. Well, I hope you didn't, motherfucker. Skeeter on Peter. I love eating pie when I live in US. Yeah, man. What kind did you like? Nice warm apple pie. Heck yeah. Damn it, Pat. Yeah, you're legendary for that one. I could never. Yeah, that's why I want to do some more piercings and stuff too, but I gotta have it healed in time before I go to a death metal concert and get it knocked out of my face. So I was gonna do eyebrow tattoos or something, or tattoos, eyebrow piercings, and probably some lip piercings and stuff, but it's not going to be healed enough in time for me to remove it for several hours while jumping around in a pit. I'm not trying to get piercings knocked out of my face or them not, go back in correctly. My gauges, I've had them for so long, I can take them out for a few days and it'll be okay. The only time they ever shrunk was one time when I had COVID, speaking of, I left them out for a week. Because I was just I don't want to put gauges in. I'm at home. And they shrunk a size or so. So I had to size them back up. But, yeah, my nose, take it out every time. Because even cleaning your face in the morning, like popping a zit or something, if you have this in your nose and you go like that on your nose, it does not feel very good. So imagine being in a mosh pit and having someone hit you in the face. It's going to kill. Absolutely kill. So that's why I don't get any more piercings right now. Same with tattoos. If I get a tattoo, it's got to be soon, next paycheck, because it's got to heal in time. Cartoon style. You crazy, bro. What the hell? Spiderweb is cool. Yeah, for sure. Shit, Pat, you must have got a lot more since I've seen you then, man. Cancel all them piercings. I like piercings, man. I might set off a metal detector, but it's cool looking. Do it after the show, right? It'd be fucking mid-November then. PTSD feel. Hey, I heard a story from this dude I met. He was 17, and he's like, yeah, my dad one time saw Korn back in the day, and he had all these eyebrow piercings, and at one point he thought he was sweating. He went like this in the pit, and it was blood. He got his fucking eyebrow piercings knocked out of his face in the pit. I'm like, oh hell no, bro. Took me too much. Hell yeah. I've seen a lot of your work, Pat. Yeah, I've seen a lot of the stuff you have. Saw a dude with the eyebrow ring get yanked out. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I'd have smaller stuff though. Even though I gauge everything I do though, it's a problem. I've gauged this a lot. Shit's big. I think I'm at like an 8 or something with this. That's like, shit. Take it out and show you, but no one cares. Get the white of your eyes done black. That shit looks weird. I do like that, but I've heard negative things about it kind of fucking up your eyesight eventually. I would do that, man. Pantera Pit was brutal. Dude, I would kill to see Pantera live. Please elaborate and tell me everything, Pat. Please tell me every damn thing. What year, where, everything. Tell me everything you know. Dude, no way, Ohio. We talking like early 2000s. Oh, okay. Osvaldo, what's up, man? How you been? I haven't seen you in quite a while. Wine's a little bit more drinkable than like vodka and shit. Remember one time me and Jordan, my buddy, one recent streams, we were walking around town drinking a bottle of vanilla, or no, it was whipped cream vodka. Fucking disgusting. We were just drinking it right out of the bottle. And I remember we finished it, and we're like, we just threw it, and it was like, all over the ground. And I'm like, next day, I'm like, man, I littered. I feel bad. How much for the dots to 510 STH? You'll pay top dollar for what you want. Just really want that dang STH. I don't know, man. If I decide to get rid of it, I would be a little bit more partial to local sales. But, I don't know. We'll see. Will you tell me to stop about Crispy? Strength. Be on strength. I fucking love that. Well, they disbanded in 2001, so it had to be 2000. 2001 at Blossom of Corn. Oh, dude. Fuck yeah, that'd be an awesome set. They're reuniting, if you don't know. They're taking Zakk Wylde from Black Label Society on guitars and Charlie Bronte from Anthrax on drums. I'm like, yeah, sounds fun, but it's probably gonna cost a lot. Pay the shipping, that's not a problem. Hey, man, we'll figure it out. Hit me up on email. It's in my description on my info. I know Crispy wants it, bro, but I mean, if I have to make some money, which I might soon, screw it. I'll keep the first Supra I ever found. That's what I do. Excuse me. Distract. Yeah, damn right. Dude, Pantera fuels me, brother. Confidence I needed as a young teen, I'll tell you what. Just went for a beautiful Spectre Flame. And the rims look good. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, Osvaldo. My 30th BD, I saw Ozzy at Blossom. I ate too many. Hell yeah, bro. Hey, it's going to be a bidding war, man. It's going to be a bidding war. I've been telling a lot of drug stories recently, Pat. Yeah, I've been telling a lot of funny, not so funny experiences I had. When I was 14, so we're talking 8 years ago, probably about 2013 or so, there was LSD going around the streets in Lakemore, which, you know, isn't far from where you are. And we were taking this LSD, and, dude, it was a bad trip from hell, man. I mean, I overdosed twice on acid, which is why I quit psychedelics in general. It was, they called it bleach strips. It was a combination of chemicals and whatever else that would make you trip, and it was not fun. Not fun. Oh, you turned 27? Heck yeah, man. Happy belated birthday. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with me. I just drink now. So that's how I avoid any negative thoughts or whatever is going on. I just sit. I can't do anything else because I ain't losing my job. That and the EK9 Crispy. Both for $300. $150 for the dots and $150 for the EK9. I don't know if that's worth it or not. I'm just throwing it out there. Oh, you got the RC. I don't know. Oh, the yeah. Well, I don't know what you're saying. RC LSD. What is RC LSD? It was fake ass shit. I'll tell you that. That's all I know. Got you fucked up, but not in a good way. My 44th year as my friend Bush came off stage and shook my hand. He played with my darkest days. Really? That is cool. That is sick, man. I have a loose wheel swap red edition Civic EK9 and a card red edition. Oh, that's cool. I saw two. Oh, did you? That'd be sick. 300 ZX dog. You got all the ones I want. $400 for all three. No, that's fucked up. I wouldn't do that. That's too high. I feel like in a scalper now. Research chemicals. Or yeah, basically yeah. From a bunch of fucking idiots. Oh, I got 1,000 hits. I got a book of acid. $500. Like, oh, you're gonna take that much of a loss on it? Must not be good then. But yeah, Crispy, I don't want to take your life savings, brother. I'll bundle them together. I don't give a shit. 300 ZX is on a little bit of a rough card. I think the other ones are pretty good. I don't have Venmo or anything. That's the problem. I don't know how to obtain money from online sales. Am I gonna make a freaking eBay private eBay thing and send you the link to it? You know, like I don't know how to do that. I'm not very accustomed to that. My brain is kind of fried, so I don't remember dates too well. But man, I had a lot of fun. I bet, bro. 345, that'd be worth it. Shipped, all that? Yeah, I'd do that. 100%. 100, bro. Help me get some shit paid or some more tats done. Yeah, I'd do it for that, for sure. I paid $1 each on them. I don't give a shit. Not my offer, but suggestion of a decent price for that bundle. Yeah, and Protectos and everything. Plus probably like a handwritten like thank you letter from me, which is so valuable. I'm not saying that, but yeah. Yeah, I'd probably do that. I just know what they're worth and I have to kind of stick with that. Like I don't like doing that. I would obviously go under what the value is online because a super is not worth $100, but you know. Hell, Pat, you should go to Cleveland in November on the 8th. Cannibal Corpse, like the old school original death metal. Yeah, they're going to be there with Dark Funeral, a European black metal band, Inclination, and Black Anvil, I believe, is who's going to be there. It's like $60 a ticket. It's the Agora. I'm going to that one with like 4 people I work with, bro. We're going to go tear up the place. We're going to burn the place down. Cookie dough and the pepperoni sausage. What? Last time I dropped acid was at the Guar concert. Won't do that. Dude, oh my god. I can't honestly imagine being tripping on acid to Guar. Bro, no. They're trippy sober. How the hell? Dude, you're crazy, bro. Tripping at a Guar concert, man? Let's do it, Pat. You can play, bro. You can play. I love vocals, man. I've been really trying to work on vocals a lot. Trying is the main thing. I have a dude that was teaching me a little bit. I gotta get with him again. But yeah, there's a lot of songs that I'm really into singing and just going crazy. You know, it's a matter of going crazy and having a good time. So, dude, yeah, hell yeah. Guara Wild. Yeah, Dave Brocky's dead, unfortunately. Odorous Youngest is dead, but best quote I ever heard from him in my life was, you know, this suit, a couple hits of crack, and you have the angriest motherfucker in the universe. Odorous Youngest. Dave Brocky. Yeah, definitely keep it with it, bro. It's a release, man, I'm telling you. Just shouting it out, man. Yelling. This dude Ozzy pretty well? Hell yeah. You rather play? Man, I would love to learn to play, but Yeah, vocals. That's where I don't know, man. I've always admired vocalists. I don't know, and I've learned a lot of technique. Vocal warm ups, things like that. Don't strain yourself, because I've done that a few times. But that is, one thing that I would 100% be committed to more than picking up a guitar is learning vocals, because I've always loved just being rowdy, being amped up, getting people riled up. I mean, I do it in the crowd at shows. I'm telling grown ass men that are standing around while I'm bouncing off the walls, like, come on, you fucking pussies, and then they start coming. They start going crazy. I just love riling people up, man. I love it. But you'd rather play. Oh, I see. I see. Right, right. That's cool. You're good at it, man. 14 people in here. Thank you guys for hanging out. 15 people. Thank you guys. I've been discussing tonight kind of the reasons why I quit collecting so much and where we're going next. We're going to be doing a lot of fun stuff on my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that still hang around with me. Even though I'm not posting peg hunting videos, I'm not posting, here's the cars I have for today. I appreciate all of you guys so, so much. 17 people. That's almost probably the most I've ever had in here. If you're enjoying it, leave a like. But yeah, I slowed down quite a bit. I did. I slowed down more than I ever have when it comes to collecting, because it was just taking too much money out of my pockets and everything. So I still watch you guys. I still do. But there's a lot of things in life going on right now, and it's kind of deflecting me from the collecting thing, Let's see here. Dump bin pile up. Dump bin pile up, right. Let's see how old this thing now I have. Yeah, emphysema. Oh, damn, yeah. You cool peoples. Big paver, 145. Hey, thanks for that, brother. I appreciate that, bro. I try. Love the name dump bin. Money is nice to have for sure. I agree, brother. Life gets in the way. Don't worry about it. I feel it, bro. Damn, man. I feel that so much. Life is crazy. I mean, I got to be up at 5:20 in the morning. It's 9:56 p.m. I don't care. I like talking to you guys. It makes me feel good. Where we're going next, the channel is tough, man. Where are you from? I am from Ohio, USA. How'd you find my channel? I always ask people that are new here, how did you discover my channel? I'll trade all my monster trucks, including 2 treasure hunts, for that 510. Depends on what you have, man. It just depends. I'm not trying to sound greedy, but I almost need money more right now than anything physical, just because of crap in life. I have 6 days to go on $30, because immediately when I was paid this month, I had some unforeseen expenses come up, and I was down 80% of my paycheck immediately, and I get paid every 2 weeks, so I had to make a few $100s last 2 weeks with gas, food, and everything else. But I'm always open to hear what your trade is, man. Dude, yes, dump bin would be Chaz. I had to get a car payment now, but glad I did. Right. Search engine. What'd you search for? Diecast or music, or what'd you search for? I watched your channel last February. Oh man, it's been a while, bro. 80 plus shipping. Car is one thing, right, Ohio? I got $20 for you. Shit, give me $20, I'll give you 100 cars. I'm not joking. I could use anything I can get, and I'll give you literally 100 loose cars for $20. I don't care. Everything good with you and Ren? I'll just leave that unanswered at the moment. Remember Jared? I think I met on PAX of 3 Live. Yeah. 1,000 diecast pile up. Yeah, man, I have huge bins of loose cars that I need to get rid of. Like I said, 100 for $20. I don't even care, bro. You got more money? I still have a couple carded things here or there, but a lot of it's loose now. A lot of muscle, JDM, couple oddball things here or there, but Yeah, I need it gone, man. Like, I'll meet you at your work one day or something, or I'll come to your place. I haven't been to your new place yet. How was Treasure Hunt? Oh, hell yeah. That's cool. YouTube's pushing me, bro. I've kind of weaned off of it, though. I've been trying to save some money recently. But, yeah, a lot of good diecast content on my channel, 100%. And I've got a lot of knowledge to say about Hot Wheels. I know a lot about it. But, life gets in the way sometimes, man. I've kind of weaned off of it. But, 311, don't watch much. You don't watch Pack too much? Yeah. Save some cars for me, I'll buy. I ain't shipping too much because I don't know how to do it. I mean, I could do eBay listings, but who's going to go and be like, oh, yeah, you're 20 cars on eBay. I'll buy it for $15. And then it's like too much. I got to go to the flea market or the post office. I got to pack it. I got to ship it. It costs too much. It's been a hassle, my man. Wherever, I don't know if you're local or not, but I got 2 brand new cases to hold diecast. Oh, hell yeah. Diecast YouTube channel, Matchbox cars alike. Hell yeah. Well, you see, I only drop 1 or 2 vids a week. Right. Understand. Yeah, I mean, I would, if I was good financially, I'd be like, well, shit, let me post up on eBay. Like, I do have an eBay account, but, like, what am I going to post? Like, a super treasure hunt for $50 plus? I don't really like doing that. Right now, what I need to get rid of is massive boxes of just loose diecast that children can take gladly, or somebody looking for wheel swaps, or whatever they need. On the few channels I watch, I appreciate that, Diamonds. You a real one. Other things have priority. Right. What's your Instagram? I don't have Instagram. I do have Snapchat though. Hit me up on there at Chris6662000. CHRIS 6662000. Hit me up on there. I have Hot Wheels Mustang cars and much. Yeah, those are cool. Yeah, add me on Snap, bro. I just got that to talk with a lot of different people. HT350 Diecast, I got on there. Some other buddies of mine I got on there. That's basically why I got it. Almost a whole bottle of wine down. That's a problem. If you drink a whole bottle of wine in 2 hours, you might have an issue. Yeah, Pat, I mean, you still got my phone number, man. Let me know. You need to come see my new house. Yeah, gladly. I'll bring you a housewarming gift of a box of diecast free of charge. I got your notification, brother. Thank you, Big Paper. Got it. Most everything I post on there is just like random photos with cool GIFs or GIFs, however you pronounce that, and music behind it. So if you want to experience new music, Snap is for that. $20, like I said. I'll just bring you a box of a lot of stuff and call it even. It'll be way more than 20 cars, so just put it that way. Yep, you got it, brother. Free the Peace was here. I was just seeing him the other day. Yeah, we were sitting around talking and having some beers and all that good stuff, just seeing how life's been and all that. It was, when the hell was that? A couple days ago. I'm trying to think of when that was. Yeah, I brought him some stuff. He gave me some stuff. Always like that. Glad he came over and saw you, though. Whew. Yeah, it's been, I just feel good, like life's weird as hell. But, I mean, here's my dinner that I have sitting here. I got steak and mac and cheese, bro. I'm going to get off of here eventually and chow down on probably more than half a pound. I got one little steak piece left I'm going to save for tomorrow's dinner. I had to make a couple peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and put them in a bag for lunch tomorrow, or breakfast. I'll definitely eat them in the morning because I have to be up in about 7 hours. That's the life of retail. You got to get up early. Who is Free the Peace? A local friend of ours who really doesn't put his personal name out there, so we just We just call him Mr. Free the Peace. He's a really nice guy.
Are you fucking kidding
My boy, I feel all my... Oh, you free all of them?
You don't even like wine, you fucking dumbass.
It wasn't too bad. Here, this one's for you. I work on Waterloo 360. Oh, interesting. Day off tomorrow. Steak and mac and cheese. There's food for you here as
You
well.
literally can't finish the dishes?
I'm gonna
I don't want to.
let's see here. Oh, shit. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a pretty good dinner.
Shit, what?
The food I fucking made.
No. Person said, oh, shit. We're talking shit as usual.
No, we're talking about meeting up.
See, look.
Osvaldo, really cool.
I did the dishes
Give me
today.
1 second. I'll get off of here.
And all this shit.
Yep. Osvaldo, really cool.
I'm gonna fucking clean house.
Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, I love making these steaks. They're so good. I don't know. They're cheap, but they're good. Alrighty, Pat. I'll see you, brother. Thanks for coming through. Probably gonna get off here and eat my dinner and clean up the kitchen and all that good stuff. I'll call you. Yeah, I'm working at 6 a.m. tomorrow to like whatever. Call me in the evening tomorrow if you want, or shoot me a text anytime. Doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this food and what the hell is there trail mix over there? What the hell?
Cause I bought it.
Why'd you get trail mix?
I want a trail mix. I'm white. Gavin called. Oh my god. I was like, Gavin, you like some? I was like about to leave his house. I was like, Gavin, you like trail mix? He's like, I'm not that white. I'm like, fuck you.
Jesus. Catch you later. Stay safe and happy hunting. You too, my man. Yeah, I'll be back. I figured I'd just do a little bit tonight, guys, and see what everybody's been doing and give a little bit of an update. You know, I've been slowing down, almost quitting, you know. I'll take you on $20 too. We'll talk more. Yeah, man, definitely hit me up. We'll talk about something. Take care, brother. God bless. Hope nothing but the best for you, everyone here. I appreciate that, my man. Thank you, Diamonds. Went back to my bottle of Fireball. Jesus, man. Be safe. Enjoy that. Hope everything is good, man. For sure. Heart to you too, Pat. LOL. I love trail mix. I'm white.
What?
Diamond says, I love trail mix. I'm white. Never heard that joke before.
So how come you?
What's the time there? It is 10:06 p.m. and I'm out of here, Kibbo, man. I'm sorry you tuned in. Give me one second.
You buy me food.
Turned in late.
Let's
see here. Sorry you tuned in late, but I am out of here. Let me finish this. I'm out. I'm gonna eat my dinner. I got a good plate of food sitting here, and I gotta get up early. So thank you guys. I am out. You guys have a good one, and I'll still be posting more, so look forward to that. We'll see ya.